Yes, love. So when I went to do my first ultrasound for pregnancy, as a matter of fact, I didn't even know that it was for pregnancy. My doctor, my GP, sent me to get 3 pelvic ultrasounds done just to see what was happening in my tummy since it felt tender. Sorry, since my tummy had felt tender to the touch, a little bit painful when he touched it. So he sent me to do 3 ultrasounds, right, on my pelvic area. So when I went to that first ultrasound is when I actually found out, guys, that I was pregnant. I was thinking, what if it's fibroids? What if it's some cancerous cells or something? Because he was testing me for all these things. But when I found out, when the sonographer told me to sit up, she's like, okay, sit up. Is it possible that you could be pregnant? I'm like, me? No, that's impossible. I have a brain tumor. It affects my fertility. Consultants and GPs from Jamaica, from here, told me that it was almost impossible without their medical intervention. I said, could it be? She said, well, sit up and look. And then she turned the monitor to me, guys, just me. I was inconsolable. I almost peed myself. I think I almost pooed myself. I was in shock. I was traumatized. I was anxious. I was happy. I was everything in one. So I said, you know what? I have to go and share this news with my boyfriend. I have to go and share this news with my boyfriend because we were both thinking the worst because of what the GP said that they were going to test me for. So we were there thinking the worst of the worst, But anyway, that didn't work out. So I said, okay, I'm going to pop down to him quickly. He's not used to me moving fast. Anyone who knows me knows I move like a turtle, okay? I move like a turtle generally, and I'm like, you know what? I need to go and tell him. So, he phoned to find out if everything was okay. But because I did not want to let the cat out of the bag, I said, you know what? Let me call you back. So I quickly packed an overnight bag and I popped down there. And the good thing is that we said, okay, we were going to have dinner. When we went to have dinner, I wanted, what did I want? Oh, he ordered pizza for me, because that's what I wanted. I wanted pineapple pizza with ham. That's Hawaiian pizza, right? And he had another vegetarian, Italian kind of dish. But anyway, so when we went there, the bottom floor was booked out. So they had to open the top floor for us. And I'm like, yes, this is perfect. Because that way, I am able to tell him in privacy. If we're going to scream whatever it is, at least I'll be able to tell him. So anyway, when I went and so back up a little bit. So at the clinic now, when I saw the baby on the monitor, I asked if I could have taken a picture or video. She says it's not really allowed, but quickly take one. So I said no, I have to because I need to show him this. So when we were seated at the table and food came and stuff like that, I sent him a WhatsApp and I said, check your WhatsApp message. He checked his WhatsApp message and I said, what is that? And he went like this. It's a baby. And I'm like, yeah. He's like, wait, is this a prank? Is it a prank? I'm like, no, I would never run a prank like that. He's like, oh, like he was saying he would not have expected me to run such a cruel prank. I'm like, no, I'm not pregnant. And his eyes filled with water, and he hugged me, and he kissed me, and he kissed me, and he kissed me. And he's like, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Look, guys, she's pregnant. And they thought that you were dying. But instead, you're pregnant. And his eyes welled up with water, with tears. And it was just a really, 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 really happy moment. A really happy moment, guys. Anyway, why am I straying so far from the point? Alright, so that is the first ultrasound. But then the first official ultrasound that I went is when they dated the pregnancy. I think I was 11 plus weeks at the moment. Yeah, they dated the pregnancy. And we went. So when I went, I lay on my back, lifted my dress up, exposed my tummy, and they put a cold gel on my tummy because we were even wondering, I'm like, are we just going to have twins? Because I'm older and older women tend to have twins. So I'm like, babe, do you think we're going to have twins? Do you think we're going to have twins? Because he came with me at that appointment I thought he would have just gone to work because he had work. He's like, no, this is very important. I have to be there. I have to be there. I have to see our baby. So anyway, so you know, I was there and they put the cold gel on my tummy. The sonographer put a really cold gel on my tummy. And then she took the probe. She took the probe and she ran it. She was running it around my tummy, down, under the pelvis, all over. And I'm there looking, both of us are looking at the monitor. And I'm like, I can't believe this. We are pregnant. And when I heard the baby's heartbeat, and when he heard the baby's heartbeat, and we both just started crying. We both just started crying to know that we think that I was terribly ill, guys, to know that it's actually life that I was bringing into this world, you know. I was happy. I was still in shock. Guys, trust me, it took me a while for me to really get a grasp on the fact that I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant, guys. Like, this is real. This is it. I'm pregnant, right? And it's, oh, but one thing though, when she was doing her probe, I don't know how it should feel, but for me, I think she pressed too hard, and afterwards I was cramped. And guys, honestly, I was worried from that first pregnancy ultrasound, that first official pregnancy ultrasound, guys. Honestly, I was anxious to go to the other ultrasound because I was wondering, what if when she pressed in his head, or what if it touched any other organs? I was just so worried. I'm like, why did you do it so hard? I was really worried, guys. And honestly, my mind wasn't at peace until we went to the following ultrasound and I saw that everything was okay. But gosh, guys, I'm telling you, just to see my baby on that first pregnancy ultrasound, that first scan that sonographer did, and especially when she dated the pregnancy, it's like my pregnancy became real. It's like, so I am pregnant. It's not just a myth. It's not just a phantom pregnancy. Because even though my tummy was bloated, you know, I took a pregnancy test months before that said it was negative. A month or so before, I think, and it said it was negative. So I was like, so it's like I was still confused. Oh, guys, I forgot. Right, so how did I prepare for my first pregnancy ultrasound? I had to have a full bladder. I didn't say stomach. I didn't say food. I had to have a full bladder, and I was nauseous at the time and I couldn't stand the taste of water. But just for the baby's sake, I had to. So I forced and drank. I think I managed to drink about 6 glasses of water. And then when I got to the hospital, guys, I almost peed. So please, ladies, please try and remember that when you have an ultrasound to do and you're told to come with a full bladder, remember, please, I know it is like instinctual. You want to pee, you use the toilet. Please remember to not pee, because I almost got caught with that. And I almost had to urinate like about less than 5 minutes before I had to go in to do the ultrasound. So can you imagine how catastrophic? I'm just being extreme. That would have probably been. So anyway, guys, so when it was finished now, and you know, I said to her, so are we gonna get a picture? Are we gonna get a picture? And she said, yes, I'm gonna print out a picture and show it to you. And I'm telling you guys, when I saw the picture of the baby, as a matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna go and get the picture and show you guys, okay? Can you see my little baby, guys? Can you see my little baby? Look at the little baby. My little pea. Oh, mwah. Mommy loves you. I love you. I love you so much with all my heart. And I hope when you're older, you'll be able to see this video. Mwah. Mommy loved you from before you were born. So yes, guys. So this is my first picture, and I cried. I cried. And then at one point I thought I lost the picture, and I was so angry at myself. I said I was going to ask them if they had a copy, but I had put it up securely because the hospital gives us a folder, and in the folder is a big brown envelope that is securely attached that we can put any important things in. So that's where I had stored it, guys, not realizing that I put it away so safely that I couldn't find my picture. But trust me, guys, when I tell you that the what is it called? The cream on the cake. Is that the saying? The best part about it, apart from seeing the baby, guys, seeing the baby doves, is hearing the baby's heartbeat. Hearing the baby's heartbeat and then dating the pregnancy, which tells me, oh, I really am pregnant. But honestly, it took me months to accept that I am pregnant, and I was scared of losing the baby. I was scared of telling people. I was also scared of everything. I was worried, you know. Even now, I'm literally 7 months pregnant today, guys. I'm literally 7 months pregnant today. I'm 27 weeks pregnant today. 13 more weeks to go. God's willing, 13 more weeks to go, and that everything will be okay. I'm a bit winded and so on. I'm sleeping a lot more again, like the first trimester, you know. But all in all, it's okay. I was feeling very down for the past 2 days. Very down. And I noticed last time also, when I was, say, exactly 6 months, I had that very downtrodden feeling also. I don't know where it came from and I don't know why. But yeah, guys. Oh, and by the way, since I just showed you this, guys, don't you realize I forgot to tell you something? I forgot to tell you guys. So no, I'm not having twins. Well, not this time around because I'm 40. So who knows? Maybe next year or the year after, I will provide you guys with twins, okay? And you can be internet aunties. So for now, guys, it's one baby. Yeah, on my first pregnancy ultrasound. Yeah, I'm not having twins. That's okay. Because maybe two at once would have been too much for a 40 years old woman who's never had a baby before, who's never been pregnant before. Anyway, guys, I'm glad I was in a better mood. You know, got up, had a shower, you know, told my friend, listen, I'll phone you back. I felt better to make a video, and I'm like, anyway, guys, I'm Dove London, and thank you for watching my video, liking my video, sharing my videos, and commenting in my videos. And until next time, the journey continues. Bye, guys.
There's a new day and